Ooh, that's hot. So I've been trying to make this video for a while and I just wasn't sure how I was gonna do it. This is, after all, Adobo Moto. I've been obsessed with these late 80s, early 90s Japanese cars lately. In the US, you got your American muscle, but Japan, you know, in the import scene, we don't really have like muscle cars. You know, the closest we get is you know, inline six, or maybe like a 6-cylinder NSX or something like that, right? But I consider old, late 80s, early 90s, even mid 90s, right? Even those cars, I just consider those classic vehicles. You know, you got the 240, is it 240? No, the 280 Datsuns. You've got the old Mark IV Supras, even the Mark IIIs, the RX-7s, the FDs, the FCs. You know, all beautiful cars. And I've been noticing this trend lately of the more and more newer cars come out. I feel like a lot more people are gravitating towards the older, you know, 90s, the metal bodies, the cleaner lines, the analog displays. Let me just introduce you guys to this 2009 STI. Alright, let's get under here so you guys can see what I'm working with. So, you can see that. Overall, it's pretty clean. No oil leaks or anything like that. See all that oil right there? That is from this. It's got a zip tie on the boot, and there's just oil all over in this area, and when I'm driving it's really shaky, so we know for sure that it's coming from that up there, which is very common in these cars. But no oil leaks from the valve cover or anywhere else really, so that is a great sign. Okay, so a couple things that I found. Plate right here. This little shield is destroyed. Okay, before I forget, I gotta strap down the steering wheel. Alright, so it's been about a week. I went ahead and put the steering rack back in, and now I still have to replace this tie rod end over here, but I just wanted to make sure that the seals leak. The seals don't leak anymore, so I'm just gonna pop it back in and then start the car and make sure it's not leaking. Also, I screwed up my alignment somehow, so I have to get it aligned anyway. But if it doesn't work, I'll go ahead and get the 2015 steering rack. Look at this mess. Look at this mess of a caliper right here. So this is actually, Jesus, this is where the car kind of got hit here, and then a little bit in the rear. I'm actually gonna pull this out and look at it, but didn't look too bad. Not as bad as the front. This is the calipers. The front caliper. Yeah, so it's got some scratches, a little dinged, but I think it still works. I'm gonna get this off and clean it up. Alright, we got one seat in. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I can't get my chalk out. I'm gonna have to reverse it. This is you guys' first time in the STI. First real start. Here we go. Okay. Everything feels normal. Wait. That's right. Gutted interior right now, kind of semi. Took the cap back out. There was a cap back there. I'll show you guys later. No TPMS sensors in the tires because the guy didn't put any in. It needed new rims and tires, which the guy put in. But yeah, this is it. 73,000 miles. Whew. I don't even know how I'm gonna vlog and do this, dudes. Alright, so I got you guys on a tripod. I don't know if this is gonna move, but whatever. We'll try it out. Take a nice easy drive. Oh man. Awesome. Oh, airbag's not hooked up. Yeah, the brake pads I could feel. They just feel kind of grainy. Still like a second gear or third gear pull. Woo! Pulls hard. Pulls hard. But this is great. No more shaky steering wheel. Yeah, car runs strong. Let's pull over to the side here. Yeah, the car runs strong. There's no issues, no lights. Obviously, TPMS sensor. The wheels don't have any, but it's looking good so far, guys. It is looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and head back home. Okay, so I took it back home. Looks like there's no smoke anymore. I think it was just leftover ATF that I spilled, or power steering fluid that I spilled when I took out the feed line. I'm telling you, a ton of it spilled, and I'm sure a ton of it spilled overnight, but there's a little bit of smoke still, but I think it's burning off now, which is good. I think it was mostly on the headers, but yeah, it pulls hard. It kind of scared me for a little bit, but no, I think it's fixed. I'm gonna lift it up again and make sure it's not leaking. But yeah, it runs good. It didn't overheat. It's pulling hard. There's that like piston slap during cold starts, so I'm not sure if that's like an exhaust leak. But compression test passed. You know, everything's running really good. Running really good. I mean, I don't even see any more radiator fluid leaking. So I'm not sure that, but I'm still gonna change the radiator. But yeah, let's fix the steering issue, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep cleaning this car out. take the seats out. But it works.